Okay, so this is what happened. The day before, so February 2nd, Russ invited me to go to breakfast at the dining hall. So that morning, we met at the dining hall and ate some good food. And then I was expecting to go do homework afterwards forever, and he had some other plans. Go get some from a store, and I was like, okay. He has another one of those plans cocked up that I don't know what's going on, and I won't find out till then, so I just went along with it.
So anyway, I went to Fred Meyer, and there we bought 2 notebooks, and that was all. And we just left, and she had this weird look on her face, but it was okay. We just went with it, and I bought the 2 notebooks, and we left. Then we went back to campus, and we went to this place called the Seaholm Arboretum. It kind of overlooks. It's like behind Western's campus. It's this huge hill, and on the top there's this big tower that you can climb up in, and you can see Bellingham Bay and also a lot of the city of Bellingham. And so we went up there to go up into the tower.
We went up there because that's where we started dating officially.
This is true, and I was thinking, wow, what a great place, to do all this if it was the first place where we started dating, So we got up there, and there's some people, I don't know, maybe doing drugs or maybe doing some other stuff like that, but it didn't look too inviting, so we just continued walking, and we got to this other place where there's like this huge rock face thing, and like they had carved it out so that a road could go through. So we went up on top of that, and we started playing this little game.
And the game was a game that Russ made up.
That's right.
Where you had to draw pictures according to category, and you kind of voted to see who won. And of course I won most of the categories, because my vote counts more. And so the first category was draw a picture of something that would make the other person smile. And I drew a picture of him saying sweet nothings to me on top or from below a big toy, because the night before we had gone out and played on all these big toys at playgrounds. And then I forget what you drew.
I don't even remember.
He doesn't remember.
I drew something that was hilarious because I won.
So I won that one. That's why I remember it.
You're so whatever. you just don't want to admit the truth. It's okay. I understand.
So then the next picture or category we were supposed to draw was something that would make the other person scared. He drew darkness because I'm scared of the dark. Yes, thank you. And I drew a floating head because I had no idea what to draw. Because he had been thinking about these categories all day.
And it was fun to draw darkness because I just kind of scribbled on the page. That was kind of fun. It brought memories back from the 2nd grade.
So the next category was something that was beautiful to the other person. So we drew for that one, and I drew us, and he drew, what'd you draw?
Myself?
That's right, because he is beautiful to me. And then I was tired of him choosing all these categories that he had been thinking about all day and the day before. And so I was like, it's my turn to choose a category. So I said, draw a picture that is our most romantic moment. So I was totally like, oh yeah, I'm totally going to win, talking a lot of smack, drawing these pictures. I even drew 2 pictures, and because I had so many ideas and how I would beat him in this category. So then he was drawing away, and he was like, oh yeah, I'm totally going to win.
So anyway, I was watching her draw, and I was just calmly watching her talk a lot of smack and say how she was going to beat me. But it's okay. I knew I was going to win. So all I did was, and actually I was going to work into this myself, but I was kind of going to go along with whatever she said, and then I was going to work into it later. But she did it just fine on her own. She gave that topic, and all I did was, right now, turn to next page, and on the next page, will you marry me? And so then after that, we went to go compare them again. Normally, I was the one who showed them first, but this time, I said, you show yours first, so I saw hers, and they were pretty good. But then she saw mine, and
I turned the page, and it said, will you marry me? I kind of freaked out. I was like, what? I was totally expecting, like, at least having to wait till Valentine's Day, because my roommate, Kimberly Bascom, told me, like, for weeks that, oh, he's going to propose to you on Valentine's Day, la, la, la. So I was like, okay, at least I don't have to worry about it till then. And then it came about, and I was just completely surprised. So I said, "Are you kidding?" And he kind of looked a little scared. What were you thinking?
I said, maybe.
He's like, "I don't know, maybe." And I was like, "Of course I'll marry you."
And then I pulled out the ring and I showed it to her, and she thought it was beautiful. And she said, "Well, aren't you going to put it on me now?" And so I did. And then we walked down the hill, and we were laughing and joking, and it was good. It was a good day.
And that's it.